have you seen this article about Dick and celeb life? Of course! Dick was very proud of his front page billing. I'm guessing he was less happy when he saw how the article ended? Something about rumors. We're still missing part of the article. Let me guess. The entire last page was torn out? Dick did that to every copy he could get his hands on. Never could take criticism very well. Personally, I think it's good that these magazines do a little digging occasionally. Call it investigative journalism if you like. Do you think there's some truth to the rumors they printed? Can you tell us more about what they were? Huh? Oh, sorry. I'd love to talk, but I have to take this. You mentioned...
We just interrupt her.
You mentioned Bobby Price has a drinking problem? He'll deny it, I'm sure, but I've heard plenty of stories. A way to calm his nerves, I suppose. What do you think he's nervous about? Or that's Scout, actually.
Oh, what do you think he's nervous about?
Oh, the usual. His performance, his ratings. Dick giving him a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. And now a murder, too. It's no wonder the poor kid has issues.
I'm gonna raise my monitor, or my desk. I can't sit down anymore, at least not in this chair. My butt's starting to hurt.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. So instead, there we go. No. Stupid rat's nest. I gotta cable manage better.
I've heard Dick was arguing with a Ryan Blackstock earlier today. Do you know him? Know anything about that argument?
Ryan who? Sorry, don't know the guy.
Do you recognize his hip flask? Oh, isn't he just gonna say the same thing? Oh, isn't this what you use when you're stressed?
Yeah, he is deflecting.
But he deflects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
back to evidence gathering.
evidence.
By that I mean meaningless Picross puzzles.
Are those the awards or something else?
Heyo.
Wait, there's a 10-1-1.
Oh, I got a 13 right off the bat. Is that just shy of? So it would be that, I think.
Can you look at that 2-3-1-2-1-1 row? That's there.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah, that fills in just so. And how about the 6-1-2-1-1 row?
How about the 14?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that fills in just so. Wait, look at there.
Mm-hmm.
The 1-5-5 in the dead center, up top.
This.
Yes. So that 1 has to be there. That 5 has to be there. You can at least put the X under the 5.
Yep. We just don't know where the rest is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh.
Oh, the 1-3-2-3. See?
Give me a second.
Okay. Oh, that's a 3 right there. Up top on the left.
Here?
Yeah. 3 and then 7. That means you can X off the last one in that row.
Let's see. That one there. Yep. I'm just ping-ponging it. There's so much to fill
1,
in.
3, 2, 3, yeah.
No.
No, you don't want to.
That one's
do
a bit more
those
flexible.
yet.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 1, 7. So that's done.
Okay, so the 7 there. What would 714 even have space? Look down there.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm looking at this 9, which means that's locked off. Because the 9 can only extend down here or up here a bit. See, we know that's locked off. We know that's locked off. 7 there is done. Let's see. Neither of these. Here, I'm actually going to let you take over for a second. I desperately have to go to the bathroom, and I've been kind of monopolizing this.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. So over here, that has to be 4. Which means no to those. And I suppose the 9 could extend all the way down here. I mean, that seems to be the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the 1 and the 4 can go over there. Let's see. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it could go all the way to the bottom. But we don't know if the 5 can go that way or that way. How about that 14? Well, we know that it can't be here. So it has to be over on this side. Unfortunately, my mouse isn't very good on this music book because it actually has etched designs in it. So that's not the best. I think it's safe to say that if that's there, then these can get X'd off, that can get X'd off. That, wait. Well, yeah, it would have to be. So is that 13? 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Which means this would have to be part of the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's there. Which means the 2 can be anywhere around here. Now, if this is 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 2 are probably going to be very similar to one another. It would actually make the most sense. I don't want to take any chances on things. But if I had done, say, 1's here, 2, blank space. Now the 1 could be situated anywhere in there. I'd be better off. Oh, well, 1 and 5. 1, 4, 5. Blank. Well, that has to be a 1 there, so 5 has to be there. Which means the 1 could still be spaced there. The 4 has to be somewhere down here, but it could be spaced out a little bit. Let's see. Wait a minute. I can probably get this row. 1, 5. Right there. And then, yeah, the 2 has to be there. So 1 there. That fulfills it. The 3 has to be situated here. So then 1 and 2 goes there. So that's 3, 4 here. And then we need 2. So the 2 can go into either of these spaces. 5 can still extend anywhere around there. The 2 can be locked off there. The 3 has to pivot one way or the other. The 4, oh, I mean,
Can I see?
It would have to be here.
Can I see?
Yes, Wander, you can see.
Okay. Because I immediately walk in and I see that done.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was a little bit slower for me because my mouse pad is not...
Yeah, that mouse pad
it's
is
it's not a mouse pad. It's a... No. This,
well, yeah.
I'm using a music book, which has
that's
all
what
all of these ridges in it.
That
so
would explain
unfortunately,
certain
the mouse
things.
couldn't move very quickly. I was like... And it was also so small, I was like edging it. But I was doing pretty well.
Yeah, you were.
Here you go.
Let's see. That's there.
That 2 has to be filled.
There we go.
That's it. You found a wallet.
Oh.
Whose wallet?
Don't know. Ours now. We're out of a job.
Someone must have dropped this without realizing. It's nice. Real leather.
Oh. My lips have been hella dry, so... I wonder who it belongs to. We should try to return it.
There's no ID inside. Just small bills and a check stub for... $50,000? It was paid today. But I can't see who it was paid to. Just an account number. Ooh, was someone paid to do a hit job?
Can I assume from your facial expression that $50,000 is a lot?
It's a hell of a lot. Maybe even enough to kill for.
Oh.
You know, I could be wrong, but I think Ryan used to have a wallet like this. Would her ex-husband really be stupid enough to give that to someone else, or Any idea whose wallet this might be? Sorry, I don't recognize it.
Well, that was...
Nope, fruitless. But we could go back and show it to him, I suppose, but then he might just make off with it. Oh, your argument with Dick. Kathleen said that she saw you and Dick arguing over lunch earlier today. Care to explain?
That was nothing. We were talking about some business. Things got a little out of hand. It happens.
Except in this case, the other guy turned up dead a few hours later.
What? Do you think I did it? What's wrong with you? You've always got to turn, You've always got to turn me into the bad guy. We're just following up on the available evidence. It's nothing personal. I think this scout thing's a bad influence on you. I'm serious. I do my best to support you, but you don't make it easy. Wallet. Hey, you found my wallet.
I couldn't help noticing you wrote a big check today.
You went through my stuff. You just can't help but check it. You just can't help checking up on me, can you?
Don't flatter yourself. I wanted to see whose wallet it was. So, what was the money for?
Nothing. Just business.
$50,000 of business? That's a lot of nothing.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Well, there goes the evidence.
You still here?
What did forensics find?
We're still waiting on the blood test, but in my professional opinion, Dick Stanford was strangled to death. We knew that already. Oh. Well, we also found whiskey spilled on the floor, telltale sign of struggle.
Yep, we knew that too.
Jesus H. Christ. How about the door handle?
I guess we missed that one.
Aha! See? That's why you should leave this to the professionals, and we know to check for prints.
You found prints? That's great.
Well, not exactly. The handle was wiped clean. Smelled like the killer cleaned it with whiskey. The alcohol would have... The alcohol would have acted as a solvent. A very effective solution.
So, let me get this straight. The only new thing you found is where some fingerprints used to be.
Look, it's not about who found what. It's about coming to the right conclusions, and that takes experience, expertise, intuition.
You want conclusions? We've already got 2 suspects. Bobby Price and Ryan Blackstock.
Is that so? What's your evidence against Bobby?
Really? She didn't want to mention Kathleen at all.
She's not there's nothing that ties her apart from they work together.
That's true. So it'd probably be the
hip flask?
Hip flask. We found this hip flask This? Yeah, she didn't specify it was his, so we don't know for sure if it's his, but it's likely.
Mm-hmm.
We found this hip flask backstage. It contains the same whiskey as we found at the crime scene. And I've heard Bobby Price has a drinking problem.
Interesting. Needs more evidence to back it up, but it's a good start. How about your other suspect? What's that Silver Spoon Blackstock kid have to do with this?
Ryan Blackstock was seen arguing with Dick this afternoon. Not much on its own, but he also signed a check today for $50,000.
Huh. Bodies have a nasty habit of showing up when there's that much money at stake.
And Ryan isn't exactly trustworthy.
Oh, you know him?
He's my ex-husband. He's also manipulative and
an ass. I'm going to assume he picked that up from you.
what can I say? He's a fast learner.
Okay, I'll admit you found a couple of good leads. I'll follow up on them just as soon as I finish my report.
Let's see.
Middle.
Yeah, that would be a good one. It doesn't sound condescending. Can't we at least help looking for more evidence? Or can we at least keep looking?
No way. You're lucky I don't arrest you right now for interfering in an investigation. Now get out of here, will you? Can't afford any more liabilities. Captain's got me under a microscope on this one.
Wait, oh, so there's the dressing room. That's his dressing room, though.
I thought I told you to...
Leave you alone? You know, you're starting to become predictable, Detective.
And you're starting to become a real pain in my ass. Do you want something or are you just here to bug me?
Anna's mother dropped her bag in here earlier. We'd like to look for it.
Your mother, huh?
Yes, her bag. That's why we're here.
Alright, but do it quietly. I got paperwork to finish.
He had the cursor on her nose. I had to move it. Good thinking, Scout. Since when do you know how to lie like that?
It was one of the many things I learned from those detective movies, along with the snappy one-liner subroutine I mentioned earlier.
You'll have to show me later. Right now, we better look for clues before Cross realizes that what we're really doing in here. So the doorknob?
Nope.
No, I suppose. Oh.
Okay.
A lot of small numbers, that's for sure.
I'm just setting that as these are ironbound.
Sakenya.
What?
I don't know.
Why are you starting off with the circle of life?
Because we have reached the end of it. There's a dead man in the background. Let's see.
Oh, hey, that's a one that you can block off over there.
Give me a second. Which one? Where?
The down. Like any of those with one. Like, right to the right.
Oh, these.
Well, right. Those ones up there. That one in that row.
Oh, this. Let's see. Don't think I can block off too much more than that. This one. Actually, I can block that off. Because this is a 2. This is a 2. We just don't know where that last one is.
Yeah. That makes
My
sense.
bet is...
It's probably that one, but you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't guess. Let's see. Not much to work on there. 3 and 2 there.
Oh, hey, that has to be one right there. Diagonal?
Oh, this one?
Yeah. That has to be one down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is there anything else that we can...
Oh. This one here.
I mean, I suppose it works.
Has
Why?
to.
Oh, is it because it took out the third one?
This
in the
this
row?
one was grayed out.
That one grayed out?
Yeah.
That's a subtle hint it's giving you
It was.
there.
I mean, it was a good hint because it had to be, because there's only enough room for 2 1s up here.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
Let's see.
Well, in that case... That is really weird. Look at that row down there.
Which one?
Down.
This one?
Why is only one blocked off?
Because this one could be either of these.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Like that?
Yeah,
Or that?
That's true.
Yeah.
I suppose that's taking that into account.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's one. No. Dang it.
Oh, because you were hoping that you could figure out...
Yeah, but
That
no, there's
in
actually
there.
enough room for a lot in there.
How about those 1, 2... Well, there's a 2, 1, 1. But all of those rows you can... There's definitely room to maneuver.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Does that mean you can
Still can't.
still can't block any of the ones above and below?
This has to be a 1. There's no way that's a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that's a nothing. And this is probably a... that has to be a 2.
Yeah, so we know that the 3 has to be there, but just don't know if it's up or down.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we can finish off that row, though.
This one?
No, the one to the right. Yeah,
That's a column.
okay. Row, column.
They're important.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, what it means is that 3 can't be there on the far right.
Here?
Yeah. It has to go down. See? Because the 1.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Which means the 2 has to be there.
Which means that's a 3. Okay. Which means... No. We know this is here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because this has to be part of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough room otherwise.
Well, in that case, you already know where the... No, you don't know where the 2 goes. Yeah, because you could still put another 1 up there. And complete the 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this has to be here.
Really?
Yeah. Because this needs...
That needs a 1 in either
Yeah.
of those spaces. That means that has to be filled in for the 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you know that's there. We know this is the 2. Which means that's the 1. Top 5 is done. Let's see. That's got to be there. That's got to be that. Which means that's still the 2. We kind of knew that. We're getting there.
Oh, hey, that 2 can get filled in on the right.
This one?
Down.
This one?
Right. Down.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Which means we know that one. Which means we know that's filled in. And that has to be filled in. And that has to be filled in. So that row is done. That has to be filled in.
Okay, so then
means
that has to be
that's
X'd
there.
out, which means that 2 gets filled in.
Yep.
Which means that next to it has to be X'd.
Which means that's the 1. This whole column is done. Which means 2 and 2.
Ooh, it's something round. Metal?
Medallion.
Well, metal
Detective
is
rank,
just
duh. For
close.
dick. Some kind of coin, but I don't recognize the century.
the currency.
Oh, currency.
That's not a coin. It's a medallion. They give these to recovering alcoholics. And according to the engraving, Dick Stanford has been sober for 40 years.
If that's true, the spilled whiskey must belong to the killer. But we must find more Picross. Dick! Dick! I can aim really high up for some...
Oh, wait, look, there's a poster. In a box. Open box. Ooh, look at this one.
You know, this song was driving me...
Oh, 251. Yeah, let's look at that.
This song was driving me a little bit nuts the last time we did this.
Oh,
I kind of missed it.
This is it.
I kind of missed this song. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. It's so chipper. It's got to be down here. Which makes that a lot easier. Because that means these are not filled in, which means that's a 4. Which means 2, 1, 1, 2. Means that's there.
I'm gonna have a cookie.
Which means that's there, that's filled in, that's done. Which means that's a 4. Which means I've run out of clues. Shit. I haven't actually run out of clues. Don't take me on that one.
Up.
Quiet you!
Oh, up.
I'm solving puzzle! Okay, up where?
Left. Fill that in.
Sorry for saying quiet you.
Oh, that solves that row at the bottom then.
Yep. This row's Dunsky. And that's filled in, so we know that's there. That's filled off. Let's see. This is a 2.
It has to be the 2. Oh, but one side or the other.
Yeah. We don't know. Oh. Here's a good in.
Oh, 6? Ah, yeah.
Oh.
How do you know the 3 goes there? Wait, it has to be 4.
Yeah, sorry. I miscounted. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little quiet, I'm noticing.
No, I know.
Solving
You're
things.
thinking. You're thinking.
Yeah, just a little too meditative, because the part of it is, like, I keep seeing new things that I can fill in, and I'm just kind of moving on to it. And it's really difficult for...
Oh, that has to be a 2 at the top. If you filled that in.
This one?
No, left. Left. There.
Oh, you're right.
Which means that 2 has to be filled in, which means you can fill in that row.
Yep. We're just edging it all down. Nice and easy. Let's see.
The 5 has to go in there.
Yeah. There we go. Got it. Perfect.
Ooh,
I'm
wait,
too
what
good at
is-
this to stop and commentate. Exactly. PDA.
A PDA?
Oh, it's filled with secrets and lies and pictures of dicks.
This must belong to Dick. It looks like it's password protected. Can you hack into it, Scout?
Sorry, Honor. This is a little embarrassing, but I don't have the right cable. I can only interface with devices bearing an RS-232 port. This device's interface is proprietary. I need some kind of adapter to connect to the PDA. I can't access the data without it.
Got it. Well, let me know if you see one around here. I think we found everything we can in here. At least while Cross is watching.
Password-protected PDA in a medallion. Is that enough to crack the case?
I don't know about the PDA, but the medallion definitely raises some interesting questions. If Dick doesn't drink alcohol...
Then the whiskey and the hip flask it was spilled from is a direct link to the killer.
And I think we have a pretty good idea of who it belongs to.
Bobby Price.
Oh, yep. That was him.
What are you two yammering about? I don't mind you two looking for your mom's bag, but can't you do it quietly?
We just found it, actually. We'll get out of your hair.
Enjoy your paperwork, detective.
They didn't have a bag?
Aww,
It's incredible. She's so much like him.
did he work with her dad on the team, on the force? You look like you've lost something. Need any help?
What? Oh, hey, lost something? No, nothing.
You sure? I can find anything.
It's cool. I'm just, trying to find the men's room.
I thought you said you weren't looking for anything.
Yeah, I guess it did. Anyway, I'll just be,
Well, that was weird. We've unlocked 2
Puzzles.
more already?
Yep.
More puzzles.
ranked
It's never
up.
ending. Hey, what about the 3323? Is that... No, it's probably not enough to...
Sort of. So here's the thing. Those are ironbound.
Mhm.
That is good.
What about the 1111 then?
This one? No.
For the one on the right. Oh, yeah, the one on the right. You can do some stuff.
This one?
Yeah,
Well, we can lock that one off at
you
least.
can lock that.
Let's see. So...
Oh, actually, doesn't that mean the 3 has to be at the end?
Hold
on
up
the
a
bottom row?
second.
Okay.
I gotta measure this out. So if this has to be a 5 and we know there's a square there, this locks this whole thing off. Not that that really makes too much of a difference. Wait, no, that makes a huge difference here. Actually. Because this has to be a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which means none of these can be filled in, nor these. And actually, if this is a 5, wait, no, yeah, same deal
there has
up
to be a
top.
5 on that row.
Yeah, so we've got to lock it off on in the exact same manner, which again doesn't change too much, but knowing where we can't put stuff helps a lot. Let's see. This is a 6.
6.
So same kind of deal. We know nothing can be over here, so we can't put that over there. So 6.
But it can
So these are locked off. Which means we know that 3 is there, and we know that's a 1.
Ooh, 1 can be in either row, though.
This has to be a 2. And we don't know where the 1 is, but again, locking it off helps. Let's see. These are 1s. So we can block those. So now we know where our 6 is. Block that. 2 is there. These are 1s.
Oh, hey, doesn't that mean we know where the 1 is that means we know where the 2 is in that row. Third up from the bottom? Yeah. So the 2 has to be over there on the right.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. These are 1s, so that can't be anything. This...
Has to be a 2.
But
Or
this could be the 1.
No, but the 1 is all the way on the left. It can't be.
Oh, you're right. I was being short-sighted. Let's see. Oh, this is easy. Nope, not easy. We know the 3's there. And we know that's there. Oh, which means this is the 4. Which means anything past this point is
It's locked off.
no good. That's no good. So we can fill those out at least. 3 has to go right here, so we can put those in. Which means we know where the 5 is. Which means...
Oh, the rest of the row is done for then.
Yep.
How many more 1s can you fit in there?
A lot,
I-
sort of. So we have to do it like this.
Oh, that completes the 4 then. In that second row.
This one? Oh, yeah. So you're correct.
And then the
Also
1.
completes the 5. Let's see. Nope.
It has to be 1.
Yep. Okay, so we still have a rogue 3. No, we don't. Give me a second. Fill these out. So we still have a rogue 3 here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, well, you can block off that 2.
Give me a second.
On the right.
This one?
On the right.
This one.
Yeah.
You're right.
And which means that has... Wait, no. You can do 2...
Yeah. No, it has to be here
has to be
because
that.
this column's already done for. I just didn't exit off.
Mhm.
Oh, 3 right here. Done. So
Are those the 111? No. It could be...
yes.
What do we have here?
It's gum.
Maybe like a package of gum.